But, anyways, today's lesson is creating creative ascending runs. And if you notice, I'm wearing something different from the second half of this video because yesterday when I recorded it, I forgot to hit focus on a camera. So I guess a monkey can't operate a camera. But, anyways, it's all about creating these, nice little creative ascending runs. Myself, very much involved in this, gets in these ruts when I want to play, a run that maybe it's a little bit quick or something. I fall into these, common pitfalls of just playing the scale. And everybody does it, I do it myself. So what I'll do is I'll sit there and be like, well, how can I, get from point A to point B a little bit different? So I'll sit there and maybe just change the pattern that I'm playing the notes. Set up. So it already changed it a little bit, and that's what this is all about. I have 3 examples for you, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Keep rocking, and let's get rolling. Okay, so let's get to the licks then. So the first one is going to be the one that's going to be focused more around G major. And basically, if you know your G major scale, if you don't, this is it. I'm going to be using some notes that I'm not getting ready to show you, but this is the general idea. So it's going to go 3, 5, 7 on your low E string, which would be your G, A, and B notes. Then you're going to go down to the A string, and it'll be 3, 5, 7 again, which is going to be your C, D, and E. Okay, and then you're going to go to the 4th fret on the D, just an F sharp, and that's basically the whole scale. All 7 notes of it. Okay, so if we continue the scale up, it'd go 5, 7 on the D, 4, 5, 7 on the G, 5, 7, 8 on the B, and then 5, 7, 8 on the high E. So that's your G major scale. If you don't know it, run through that a couple times. Some of these shapes are going to be hidden within that scale, and this is the first lick. So this first one, like I said, is G major. And already, it gave us a very nice sound ascending through that scale, but I didn't do it like a scale. I didn't just go. I went. Kind of did a little octave trick, so. Now what I'm doing is I'm playing 3 on the low E, 2 on the A, 5 on the A, then I just move up an octave and play the same lick. So same 3 notes, up an octave. But now we're going to do 5 on the D, 4 on the G, 7 on the G, and then move up again. We'll be at 8 on the B, 7 on the high E, and 10 on the high E. So you notice we kept that same shape throughout the whole thing. 1 note on one string, 2 notes on the one underneath it. So all together slow, it's this. And one thing that you can probably hone in on, is how I pick it. I probably pick it different each time. But most of the time when I'm picking it, I do a down, down, up, which is kind of more like a hybrid pick. So I go down, down, up, down, down, up, and then down, down, up. Then I move up in the scale. So the next little step after you do that 8, 7, 10, we're going to go 10 on the B, and then you're going to go to 8 on the high E, to 12. Now this will all be alternate picked, and then you're going to go to 12 on the high E, and then 10 on the 12 on the B, 10 on the high E, to 14 on the high E. Then you're going to go 13 on the B, and then 12, 14, 15 on the high E. You kind of finish it off. So that last little bit there goes like this. You're going to go. Okay, so. And that's the first lick. So just take your time with it. If you're not familiar with octaves, maybe just take that little section there and. There you go. And you can also also just kind of continue it up if you want to just keep. Okay, and then for the second lick, we are going to take a basic idea that has been used a bunch of kind of like adding some open strings. But we're going to tweak it a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting, or at least it's more interesting to me. So, how I'm doing it is I'm going like this. And we speed it up. It has this cool kind of like arpeggio effect too, because I mean basically that's what it is. That's what we're doing, we're playing arpeggios. So, and what I'm doing is I'm going on the high E string, 5, pull off to 2, pull off to open, and then 2 more opens picked. So then I'm going to this one, which is 7, pull off 4, pull off open, 2 opens on the high E. Then I'm going 9, pull off to 5, and I'm going 11, pull off to 7, and then 12. So that one, again, slow would be this. A little bit of a medium tempo. And then up to speed. And that is lick number 2, in your face. Okay, so on to lick numero 3. So the third and final lick is basically, I wanted to not challenge myself, but think of a different way to play a lick I use all the time. So I'm always constantly kind of, if I can get my guitar right, doing these pentatonic licks. I know you guys have heard of them, you're probably like at home saying, bro, stop playing the pentatonics. I can't. My favorite scale. But what I did was I was like, okay, well how can I kind of mix them and get that same little, like the digga-digga-digga-digga pentatonic sound to it, but also put it into a different scale and make it a little bit more interesting. So this is the lick I came up with. It's going to go like this. And what I'm doing is I'm just playing a straight scale. Excuse me. And it's a lick that I do a lot where I kind of just ascend a pentatonic. But I kind of added a little bit to it. And it's these little details that you add to stuff that really make the big changes. So what I'm doing is I'm going 4 pull off the 2 on the G. And then on the D string I'm going 5, 4, 2, 4, 5. And then back to 2 on the G. So I just started messing with that, I just started speeding it up. Okay, so the next one is I'm going 7 pull off to 4 on the G, and then I'm going 7, 5, 4, 5, 7, 4. Okay, and then I moved up again in the scale. And I went 9 pull off to 5, and then on the D string I went, then the 9 pull off 5 was on the G, and then I moved to the D and I did 9, 7, 5, 7, 9, 5. So, I should say I'm doing each of these twice. And then the final one here, I'm going 11 to was a 7 on the G. And that's a pull off. And then on the D string, I'm going 10, 9, 7, 9, 10, 7. And I actually just threw that last part in there as I was playing it, the lick for the video. It's a little chromatic run here that I don't know what made me think to play it. Sorry, I'm coughing so much. But it actually sounded kind of cool. And that part there is I'm just going 10, 9, 10, 9, 11, 10, 11, 10, and 12 on the G. the whole thing slow would be this. Okay, and then totally up to speed, it would sound like this. So that'll be it for the video. I hope these licks help you and maybe just give you some ideas of your own. You know, maybe you don't even learn any of the licks, but the point is just to help inspire and creativity. I'm sure that I've got these licks from somebody else just listening to them, and they kind of gave me the idea for them. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would, please subscribe wherever that button is somewhere. You know what? I think I'll put a subscribe thing right here. Boom. And, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out. I'll see you with the next one. And keep on rocking, guys. Rock on!